This video is not intended for children under the age of 13 years old. The comment section has been turned off. It's because YouTube did it, not me. I am an adult, not a child.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about Maryellen's pink party dress, which by the time you're seeing it may or may not be discontinued by IG or sold out with no chance of restock, because I ordered this in limited quantities. It took a hot minute to arrive, and then it was windy, so the post office refused to deliver it, so my mom picked up the package for me, loves it. Doing sign. It's a whole thing. So I picked this up for less than retail. The retail price for these is normally about $45. This is a outfit that came out in 2019, and God, did I love it then. Happy I have it now. Kind of feel bad I missed out on the green dress, because honestly I need more green for my collection. So I ended up paying like $38 for it because I had some discounts and rewards to stack during the bigger order, and I did order this in the bigger order, but that one, I just didn't work out to film or try to wait. It got back-ordered. Things take a hot minute, apparently. So here's the outfit right as it appears. You can see the dress and all the tulle. Here's the white shoes. They're kind of like a Mary Jane style to me. They're white iridescent shoes with cutouts made out of patent leather. They have a Velcro over the strap. They have a plastic sole. It kind of feels a little like rubber, but not really. By the way, they may have pulled this off a store shelf for me. Here's the other shoe. Obviously has two of those. I wonder... We have some gloves. So these are lace gloves for Miss Maryellen. Feels very fancy. I can't imagine where this fits in her story. But I haven't read either of her books. I've only seen her movie, which they had a lot of different items in her collection when that movie came out, by the way. There's bows, and they're elastic at the wrist of both of them. And a hair clip that will undoubtedly get lost and no one will ever see again on the secondhand market. And it's an iridescent pink clip. Let me get that in frame. It's a nice light pink. Pretty much matches the dress. Opens like this. I have a clip like this for Corinne and Gwen, and both of them tend to try to come off the black part. So there's a chance that people will be missing half this clip in a few years. This dress velcros in the back. It's a satin material. Let me show you. It's like a line. It's almost like a satin lining. It's very satiny, almost polyester feeling, but not like bad. It's nice and smooth. It feels good. The straps are just... the straps have little bows on them and they're pink ribbon. The skirt has one layer of embroidered tulle. It's very lacy feeling because of the embroidery. There's a bottom layer, which is a gradient pink skirt. And then under that, there is a tulle petticoat sewn into the outfit. And you can see the AG tag. There's also an acrylic tag here in the corner, because I believe they started doing acrylic tags in 2018, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think it was 2018 or 2017, the acrylic tags, which are now being phased out for embroidered ones, so newer items don't have acrylic tags. And a silica packet, you know, if you ever need one of those. I'll be back with this on a doll. Okay, so I'm back, and see, here's a view of the shoes. I have put this on Truly Me 110. You can see the skirt. It's been in a box probably, I don't know, maybe since 2019. So it's kind of... I haven't got the skirt looking just right on her. Here's the gloves. They're so cute. They are very easy to put on. They're quite spacious, so if your doll has like chunkier hands for some reason, it should work still. Here's the top. It does sew a lot of the top cloth body, and here are the roses. Real detailed. You can see the bows on both straps, and then here here's the hair clip. I thought Truly Me 110 was a good model for this outfit. She has such a vibe for it. Like, really a vibe. I love this outfit, and I have for a while. Sorry, I'm trying to get my lighting fixed. I knocked it over. And I really recommend it. It's a pretty good price if it's still available when you see it. I have no idea what will happen if this is on the secondary market because these newer items lately have been more expensive than super rare Pleasant Company things. And I don't think that's a justified price point on most of them. But this is pretty cute. I feel like it's going to photo really good. They call it a prom dress. I asked my dad, who was, yeah, his sisters were about prom, like middle school ages around the time Maryellen's story took place. Maybe not that. Maybe not. Maybe not that old. They're pretty young, and they didn't have any dances or anything that were proms or called proms. So I thought I'd bring that up. I'm here. That being said, it does have some traits that are really cute. The gloves are definitely quite 50s. His mom always wore gloves. His sisters were always wearing gloves with fancy dresses. So if you're going somewhere fancy, you were probably wearing gloves back in the day. That and a hat. I find the lack of hats in Mary Ellen's collection just appalling. Because my dad said that his sisters and mom and everybody, they would always wear hats. It was to way to like you protect yourself from the sun with hats. Especially, it's the 50s. Okay, so give me a break here. They didn't like it when fair-skinned people got tans. A lot of people where we lived, so they would really want you to wear a hat so you avoided getting a tan. I feel like also this is a bit of a revealing dress in the sense of here for a child that age, but if you saw the little girls' dresses of the 50s, they were really sore. You could see their like diapers and panties, so it's a weird trade-off, I guess. Either way, I'm very pleased with this outfit and would recommend. Sorry about mentioning some real world things from the 50s. It wasn't a perfect time, but Mary Ellen's collection is just so wonderful, and I'm happy I got the main pieces I loved from it now. Bye!